You know, somebody mentioned that a lot of these videos, they have a theme music for entrance, for an intro.
Really?
Yeah. And they said that, we could really use one.
I'd never thought about that.
So, can we do it?
You're not going to use Danger Zone, are you?
Nah, I'll come up with something much better.
Well, sure.
All right.
Well, we're going to get this started?
Right. Previously on From the Depths, campaign guide tutorial let's play thing.
You forgot what we did last time, didn't you?
It was an eternity ago.
It was a couple of weeks. It wasn't that long.
A couple of weeks is eternity in the internet.
We don't live in the internet.
They don't know that.
I'm pretty sure they know we don't live in the internet.
We live in the internet.
No, we don't.
So, what did we do?
We built an airship. We scouted the fortress.
Oh, right. Previously on From the Depths campaign guide tutorial let's play thing. We built an airship and scouted the enemy fortress. And didn't attack it. Because this guy's a loser.
Well,
Today we're actually going to attack the fortress. At least, we're hoping that this moron manages to successfully attack the fortress.
I need a new wingman.
Back to you, Maverick.
I'm going to call you Goose.
Because Goose dies?
Yeah. Anyways, like you said, we're gonna actually try to attack the fortress today. I am still somewhat under the weather. There have been a lot of updates in the last couple of weeks, but thankfully, we're not going to be too affected by them. Most of our stuff is, of course, missiles and torpedoes, meaning we're exempt. Now then, load it up. First thing we have to do, we have to move our airship over here. Gonna go ahead and multiply that by 10 to get us over there. We have somebody coming after us. First, that means we need to bring out the fortress, bring that into play. Teleport onto the fortress. Why is it not in play? Oops. That's why. Wrong fortress. Fishing hole. Play these how to play forces. No, don't turn that on. Turn it off. Warp to this force. And you can see now. Whoops. Wrong button. You can see now the name of boats that are out of play, as well as their hull status. Let's see. First thing I need to do, I need to update these missiles. They have a... Okay, frag, explosive. Frag, explosive. Did I already update these missiles?
Don't look at me.
Interesting. It looks like I already updated the missiles. These missiles are not connected. These missiles don't have any... Oh, right! I had it in mirror mode way back when, and I accidentally removed the missile controller.
You idiot.
Hey, you didn't catch that either. first... Ah, there we go. So these are our torpedoes. A set of torpedoes at any rate. Now then, since we have a force coming after us, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to build something very nice over here, where this turret is. I'm going to remove everything on this turret, keep the turret. Let's see, that's the AI failsafe. I don't care about the AI failsafe. What I do need to worry about is... where's the local weapon controller? Right there. Local weapon controller. Minimum range doesn't matter, maximum range doesn't matter, maximum altitude. I wanted to not shoot at anything over an altitude of 9 because we are going to put on a torpedo. A very, very nice torpedo. One that I didn't show you guys last time. Get this out of the way. Well, the easiest way to get that out of the way is to save the game. Onyx Survival, save in slot 0. Load game. When I reload that, this piece that fell off should be gone. Yep, there it is. There. Alright, then I go to build mode, E, prefab, and I need my very nice torpedo. Where is it?
6K torpedo.
Right, 6K torpedo. How do you know?
I was there when you built it, remember?
So you were. Now, I'm sure you remember that with prefabs you have to do this wonderful thing. Have it go... What was that? Yeah. Okay, this way, and we pull it up and up. Like that. F3, build. Exit build mode, and take a look at what we have. This is a vertical launch missile. This is not the missile that I want. This is not the torpedo that I wanted.
It's not?
No, I wanted the super high speed torpedo.
I don't know if we kept that one.
What? Why wouldn't we have kept that one? That was an awesome torpedo.
You can look for it.
Long missile, carrier back. Oh, that's from when I built my carrier. 3 kilometer missile, 5 kilometer missile, shell, engine prefab, basic heat-seeking missile. Ah, well. I can't find the torpedo. Is this it? Doesn't look like it. Tell you what, we'll be right back and I will prefab that missile.
Torpedo.
Prefab that torpedo. But first I need to get rid of this. This little area up here. It's in the way. It's wood armor anyways, it's not like it's gonna do anything. Okay. Save that. Onyx Survival. Save in slot 0. Continue. And back in a minute. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
So, like I said, we had a very interesting torpedo design that we made. We being me, because the guy next to me is useless.
Shut up.
Fast torque. That's what I'm talking about. You'll notice that it is kind of big. It's kind of inescapable. If you want something fast with long range, you've got to build it rather long. Now then, I still need... I can't see anything. Darn you, nighttime. I'm going to go around that whole nighttime thing. Light fitting. I'm gonna put the light fitting here. And here. And one more here. Okay, so there is a missile block identified. Delay. So I still need my missile controller, which I can't put on. Okay, so we'll copy that. And then we'll swap to the missile controller. We'll flip the missile controller upside down. Then we can put it on. Then I need AI, local weapon controller. Can I attach that to this? Yes, I can. Cool. Local weapon controller, and I can't put an AI mainframe on top of a turret, so I have to go with a wireless receiver. There. Which is now connected. So these are the new torpedoes. They are very long and very fun. As you can see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fins, a whole mess of torpedo propellers, quite a number of fuel tanks, 1 ballast tank, 1 regulator, and then 4 fragmentation and 2 explosive. What do? We'll show you. We had slot 4 open, I believe, so we'll put this to slot 4. And of course, you gotta put the turret on slot 4 as well, otherwise the turret won't turn when you want the missiles to, on torpedoes to fire and all that. Oop, not slot 4, slot 5. Idiot. Oh, shut up. So what do? Well, aside from taking an extremely long time to reload, they do this. Forward velocity of 40. Almost 40 knots. And a range of... Oh wait, no, these are the long-range torpedoes. Darn, they're not the... These aren't the super high-speed torpedoes. I had a high-speed torpedo that went 45 to 50 meters a second underwater. I mean, these are certainly fast. 40 is very, very fast. But they're not as fast as the other ones. Still, 37 meters a second from a torpedo is impressive. And they go for a very, very long time. You can see the amount of fuel that I have. I mean, we've already gone 3 kilometers, and they have 26,000 fuel left. So they can hit from a very, very far distance. If I were to put a laser designator on them, they could go past a guy at 5 kilometers and turn around and hit him in the back, which is a lot of fun.
You sure they can get 5 kilometers? They're at 4,000. They're at 4 kilometers now with 15,000 fuel.
Okay, so 5 kilometers might be the limit of their range, but you know what? You get the idea.
Stop singing!
Don't hate. Aha! 5 kilometers with 6,000 fuel left. So yes, they can go past something at 5 kilometers. And then turn around and come back.
Not very much.
I wonder why that one died so quickly. Strange. So they go almost 6 kilometers. I guess this is the 6K torpedo. Now we need to take this off, because as we've seen, if I have any weapon selected, the AI cannot fire it on its own. I have to have something open for all my weapons to fire. Ooh, we have 2 formations now. And they are well within range. We're going to go ahead... not fortress, not fortress, not fortress. Fishing hole. We're going to go ahead and attack. Blow something up.
We're supposed to be attacking the fortress, you know.
Fortress, ships... I'm not going to complain. We're within range. Why aren't they firing yet? What is this? Yeah, these are the enemies. They're within range. Did I not set this correct? Minimum altitude. No minimum altitude. Maximum altitude of 7. That's what it should be. They are not firing. Why are they not firing? Why do they not fire?
Are you asking me or are you asking the game?
Kind of asking both. Nothing is firing.
I've noticed that.
Okay, let's take this one off. Where is the... put it on that. Take that one off. Because if I have done it right, it's not 3. If I have done it right, I can put this on slot 3. Aim in the general direction of these guys, which is, which way? Can't see them. They aren't even showing. Just general north. Where's north? There they are. That way. I should be able to just fire in their general direction, and these torpedoes should be able to home in on their own. Where are they? Ah, here they are. So these torpedoes should home in on their own, and... Yep. Who needs AI? These things blow things up on their own. I will have to report this. Nothing is firing. Absolutely nothing is shooting. It says it's connected. What weapon slot is this? What weapon slot is this? Current slot 1. Well, let's shoot this in this direction. Should be within range. So it's in range. Which, of course, it has to be, because these weapons have a 5-kilometer range. It's within the minimum range. It's within the maximum range. It's outside the minimum range. It's above the minimum altitude. Yet nothing is firing. I'm going to set all of these to weapon slot 1. I'm going to do some manual attacking, and then I'm going to log out and find out what the hell is going on. Because this is not happening. This is not doing what it should be doing. We've seen these things work before, and none of this is going as it should. We still get to see some stuff blow up. We still get to see some stuff blow up. Here they come. This little cluster here, this is the fast torpedo. These are the rocket launch torpedoes. You can see the fast torpedoes actually arrive before the rocket launch torpedoes. That's how fast they are. If it's inside of really 2,200 meters, my fast torpedoes will hit before the rocket launch torpedoes. The only real advantage to the rocket launch torpedoes now is you can make them smaller and hit relatively fast at about 2,000 meters. So they reload faster, they are smaller, they're cheaper to rearm. That's really it. You can see the long torpedoes, the fast torpedoes, still haven't reloaded, whereas everything else is ready to go. So the rocket launch torpedoes can fire faster, and the fast torpedoes, well, they get there much, much quicker. These might not track the targets. They might be too far off. I keep forgetting that the camera doesn't see what I see all the time. Well, the camera doesn't. The camera sees what I see. The weapons camera doesn't always see what I am looking at because of the difference between where my camera is and where the base is. All that fun stuff. We can still do some damage. We can still blow these guys up on our own. Yeah, see, those are the rocket launch torpedoes. Here are the here are the fast torpedoes. You can't even see the rocket launch torpedoes yet. Well, you can, but you can barely see the little white specks out here as the fast torpedoes are already about to impact.
You were saying?
Okay, so there's a slight problem with them being so dang fast. But the good thing about them being so fast is they can try again. They are decently maneuverable. I did put a number of fins on them.
You were saying?
Okay, so there are always some problems with torpedoes. Especially pertaining to,
Them sucking?
There are more delicate ways of phrasing it.
But none that are more accurate.
Okay, yes, torpedoes do kinda suck sometimes. Even with APN guidance, they can still kinda suck. But you see, they did hit, and they hit in the back, and they hit the magazine, and they blew the ship up. They circled around him 3 frickin' times and still managed to hit him. So shut up.
I'm just saying, if you had a cannon,
Shut up. I am not doing cannons.
what do you have against cannons?
Nothing. I just like missiles. And torpedoes. And bombs. And rockets. And grenades.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the only reason you don't use cannons?
Well, I do find cannons to be a bit unbalanced, a bit overpowered.
This from the guy that builds a 20-meter long rocket?
Yeah. I mean, missiles, they don't do that much damage per hit. You have to have a lot of them to pierce a lot of armor. And they take a long time to reload, not to mention they are easy to avoid or decoy, as you've seen. But cannons, I mean, you can hit a 500 millimeter cannon that fires 30 rounds in 1 second. And I don't find that to be particularly balanced. So I prefer missiles and torpedoes.
Yeah, well, your torpedoes just kept going.
Yeah, I know. I know. You have to get a sidelong shot before a lot of the torpedoes will be able to turn around. What is this? What is this? Am I seeing a torpedo? Are these my torpedoes? These look like my torpedoes. I'm seeing torpedoes, so I'm going to lift us out of the water a little bit, just in case these aren't my torpedoes. Or even if they are, I don't want them coming back after me. Can I get the entire thing out? I'm gonna pull the entire fortress out of the water, just in case these torpedoes are coming after me. And then, back over to here. We're gonna fire a little bit to the side, so that this time, yeah, here comes a cannon shot. They're in range. Oh, did we mention that they have a new cannon out?
They have another new cannon?
Yeah, with a lot of firepower. Like, a lot of firepower. It deals a crap load of damage.
So why aren't we using cannons?
I don't like cannons.
So we're gonna die because you don't like cannons.
We're not gonna die. See, he's within visual range. As long as I keep it painted. He's dead. There. See? That wasn't so bad.
You lucked out, you know it.
It's not luck. It's skill.
luck. If it was skill, you would have done it before he got the chance to fire.
Yeah, well... Screw you.
Uh-huh.
Look, there's still one more out there. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna figure out why nothing is firing, okay? We'll get a nice spread out of those torpedoes. And I'm not even sure what this last guy is. Or where the last guy is. There he is!
Hey, isn't this the guy that, like, completely blows up in the center?
No, I don't think he has this many masts.
Darn. I like that guy.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I like the one that blows up in the center too.
I call him Donut.
Well, we hit something critical.
I'm gonna call him Donut too.
Yeah, he does have a pretty big hole in the center now, doesn't he?
Yep.
The torpedoes haven't even arrived yet.
Nope.
Anybody wondering what this propeller down here is for? When you go really fast, the bow of your ship, in an unbalanced ship, the bow will come up. So they have a propeller here to keep the bow down. Aw, we killed the AI. I wanted more explosions.
Someday I'll have to figure out how those things stay up there that long.
Me too. Alright, well, before we figure out why this thing isn't working, we're going to go ahead to our spy airship, bring that into play. We're going to start work on our spy airship. Now, last time we did mention how to buy a sprayer, how to buy something that you would use to paint things. Well, we equipped it here, and we're going to show you how to paint really quick. You have color choices here. If you select this, you can change the intensity of it. With 0, it's black, of course. With 0 colors, full intensity, it will be black. 0 color, no intensity, it will be transparent, or it will remove paint. So if I were to, say, select this one, red, and paint here, you can see at 50%, you can change the intensities. Set it up to this, very red, set up to this, almost can't see it. So I do that, and then I pick this one. No color, no intensity, and color over it. It removes the paint. You want to change it, you just change the amount of red, green, and blue. So say I want purple, red and blue. Bright purple. I want a darker purple, less red, less blue, darker purple. Gray, yellow, white. Orange, darker orange, more red. I don't think brown. What was brown? I forget brown. Brown was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Yeah, that was brown. That's painting. We were going to convert this into an attack ship, but with the AI being what it is right now, we're gonna figure out what's wrong with the AI missiles before we do that. So we'll try to cover that one later. This was a pretty quick one. So yeah, we'll try to figure out why our missiles aren't firing correctly, or at all. The AI missiles aren't firing at all. We'll try to figure that out, and we'll update later when we can. Our updates haven't been that What's the word I want?
Scheduled. Consistent.
Consistent. Yes, thank you. Our updates haven't been that consistent because we've had some stuff going on around here. We'll try to be a little more consistent. We'll try to get out at least 2 or 3 a month. But, yeah. We'll catch you guys later.